Alright, let's get going.
Be on your guard.
We see like it comes out here like
We've only one last place to look. Straight ahead.
Almeidria.
can we like go through here? Oh, do we it's either door really? Okay, so like either door is good. I guess that makes sense because the other way brought you way technically. Here we go. I don't know what we're gonna face.
There she is! Almeidria!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I mean, yeah, we know she's a monster.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Danny Witch.
Almeidria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like the rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without it are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Mies. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almeidria.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of. Mesmold! Enjoy your meal!
Oh, we're right into it.
Sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me.
You're wrong! You're wrong!
Does a lot of damage.
Thank you.
This is gonna be a harsh fucking game. When he does Dragon Strike, you just have to like really get out of dodge.
Armor won't save you! Dragon Form!
Going in. Light up the dark.
Dragon Form!
I'm ready to go.
Here goes. This one's mine. I never miss. Mega Ray.
This one's all mine!
Photon raging cascade.
You picked the wrong fight!
Stay away.
Your dreams.
There's roar.
In a bind? Dragon Form!
Foolishness.
Dragon Form!
Okay, Dragon Swarm just dodge.
Only getting started.
Shit, once he's done, run back in.
Shattering the pieces!
I can handle it. Far enough.
Dragon Form!
Raging cascade.
Look sharp.
Quarter for yourself.
Tiger blade.
Okay, that knocked him back. Good, good. I don't know where that was.
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready. This one's mine. Magic. Crossblade. Lunar corruption. Blade blade. Here it goes. Not on my watch. Tiger blade.
You!
Radiant shine.
This one's mine. Look sharp.
Lightning orb.
Right, this,
Burn it! Dragon Form!
In here.
Look sharp.
yeah, Dragon Swarm is coming, so it's dodge round.
Not on my watch.
Stay away.
So just focus on me, so just keep dodging.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Oh, they're doing 0 damage, that means something's like that. I'm guessing. Oh, because it's a 2 boss fight. Okay.
Keep an eye on it. And take out the monster first.
Dragon Form! Ignite!
She's no stranger to astral arts.
Oh, because Dragon Swarm's going on is why I'm being handled. Why the hell am I taking so much damage? Because Dragon Swarm's going on.
This one's mine. Here's a healing arc. Photon
Dragon Form!
Tiger blade. Wits about you people.
Mega Ray. Seal. I'll never forgive you.
What?
Oh, it's a cutscene.
You don't scare me.
Look sharp.
Go for it, Rinwell!
Hit her now.
Shattering the pieces! This one's all mine! Ignite! I owe you one! Dragon Form!
This one's mine.
Take this! In a bind?
Tiger blade.
Okay, so Dragon's almost down. Dragon Swarm, go on. Dragon Swarm's on me, just keep dodging, keep dodging, keep dodging, keep dodging. Once it's done, just go back in.
This one's mine.
Dragon Form! Radiant Ramp! Armor won't save you! Ignite! Dragon Form!
You will suffer.
It's over.
Okay. Circle back a bit.
Ready.
I'm ready to go.
What do you got? There he is.
My true power. Her master core.
Not while I'm around, she isn't. Hey, let's Light Astral. Radiant Pierce.
The winds of
Oh.
judgment blow your way.
Dodge, dodge, dodge.
In here.
Chaotic disaster.
Keep dodging.
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arms aren't so special. And now, they're mine.
You will suffer.
Oh yeah, we're almost out of our comment points.
Not on my watch. Dance in the wind.
Dragon Swarm!
I never miss.
This one's mine.
Dance in the wind.
This one's mine.
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall for impending calamity!
Air throw annihilation.
Chaotic thunder!
Thunderblade.
Almost done. Almost done.
You're all
Only getting started.
piercing roar.
That's not good. Nice to use a heavy treat.
Not done yet! Dragon Swarm!
You will suffer. Astral energy.
Say no more!
I don't know if that's gonna end the fight. I guess. Did the dragon run away?
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
Oh, hello, Sexton.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Danon, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Danon or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
I'm gonna imagine she's not gonna survive very long. I imagine she's about to die. She's gonna make. Oh, the crow is back.
It's that swordsman again.
Oh, Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
That's what I figured.
Wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Damn.
Volron. Years ago, the Lord of Ganath Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more.
Oh no.
Stop right there!
We're fighting him again after we got our ass beat last time.
Think you can cut me down? What?
Oh! Isn't the weather mask coming off? Look, cause it man. Yo, we got a weird eye. And we got more memories of our past. No, don't do the fade to black. Oh, we're getting cutscene.
Let go of me! Let me go!
Shion!
Alvin!
Shion!
Alvin!
Come and find me, if you truly are the Sovereign.
Retired Avenger? Oh. Test subject 1273, the spirit channeling ceremony will begin shortly. Intending you to calm your mind and wait for their instructions. You're fogging with me. Okay, let's
After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home.
okay. So let's put things together. Alphen, we got his free eye.
I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake.
We were experimented on, it looked like. Something about this, if we really are the Sovereign, we are now hurt by the thorns. So, weird stuff going on. Okay, so we are still Danon. We were probably experimented on as Danon. The main and woman taking control over things, you just focus on not breaking concentration when the ceremony is in progress. If you want to see your home again, you have to do a good job here. To be honest, I was beating the sweat bullets if you hadn't worked out. Who knows what we would have done. This is the first time we've managed to settle the Sovereign and made ready for a ceremony after all. But seeing you make it all the way today has put my fears to rest. So I'm guessing Shion was the maiden that was like made with us. Who's this little punk? Is this the test subject man? Wow, it looks just like us. On the outside, maybe. Inside is as uncivilized as the rest of them. You haven't forgotten my warning from earlier, I hope. No, ma'am. No touching test subject, right? Were we trying to like are the Renans like dying out? We're just trying to recreate us. No, it was Patrick Swayze's troop. Okay. Sure, stay Sovereign. You don't understand how much time and effort we invest to create you as our own success. We can risk losing you to injury at this stage. Okay. Maybe they're like artificially making leaders or something? I know who got in their head to start calling you Sovereign. At the end of the day, you're never more than a test subject. You're only worthwhile is your physical aptitude for that task at hand. Your thoughts and feelings are of no concern. Okay, I'm guessing to like
As
stabilize their.
usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead.
I'm guessing
What
like
does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet?
I think they need some kind of living
They're the ones that
core.
dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room.
I'm guessing that's what's going on. Oh, yep, it's Shion. It's time now, then. It's finally happening, huh? Yes, we need to change into our outfits and meet in front of the transference device. Once it's all over, you'll finally be able to return home. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm sorry you got dragged into all this. It's not your fault. Let's do what we have to do and get this thing over with, right?
I just wanted to go back. To Dana.
So let me guess. We're gonna go to the big planet above. Are we getting another fucking cutscene?
Alphen.
Niori.
Oh wait, her name is Niori. I'm guessing it's like Shion's mother or maybe sister. God, he reminds me of one of the other Tales main characters. I can't think of the name.
Alphen. Live for me.
No. Niori. No!
Okay, that explained fucking nothing.
Wait, please. Wait,
Oh, and also with the way that you're saying, there
was
should
that?
be no way we're alive right now.
That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion.
You can actually feel things now.
Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream.
Hot take, I think he looks better with the mask on.
Where am I?
He looks cooler.
Where is everyone?
Can't use that anymore. You don't got Shion nearby.
I need to find them. Better start looking.
In reality, we shall be dead. We went into like a fucking whirlpool in the middle of how do we get the Master Core wind? Oh, we can't even teleport back to most places? Interesting. That's very interesting that we can't teleport. I guess until we figure out where we are. I like how the tails and stuff, ears move on their own.
Shion.
Who's the first we're gonna see? We're gonna see them all together. My bet is we see Law first.
Damn it.
Well, not monsters. That's dead. After the monsters.
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Piss off! Eat dirt!
Oh, he's supposed to like tell us like, hey, we're not as strong as we once were.
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! We did it! Dragon Swarm! Strike! Dragon Swarm! You're finished! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Here I come! Strike! You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Here we go.
Alvin?
Oh, no, it's Rinwell. And Dolene.
Rinwell.
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Rinwell. Where are we?
A new continent.
Taros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the
Oh,
waves straight
there's
to the
still
enemy
one
stronghold.
more realm.
A rare
You're
stroke of luck,
kidding me.
it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
I mean, yeah, man's like out, like. Rinwell, retired Avenger. Oh. Oh, I guess because she no longer wants to, just kill for that, so she's like the retired Avenger. I get it. Let's give her Holy Lands. Dolene. And this will give you your Emissary Liberation, which gives you more elemental defense.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
Wait. I'm just gonna come over here and check to see if, like, it was here. We didn't see it. Hmm. Very interesting looking place. I wonder what's going to be the thing. Is it going to be like a light and darkness element type thing? Because we already dealt with the main 4 elements, so I wonder what the... Is it supposed to be like a light and darkness verse thing? Like, that's going to be like this other realm. What light in yonder window breaks? What light in yonder window breaks? It is these. What the hell do you mean, Patty? Also, why can't I inspire? Julia is the star. Oh, you're quoting the Romeo and Juliet. Oh, so the little chapter thing, the little title screen is just gonna be the trio for the moment. Interesting.
Let's see what you've got.
This one's all mine. Eat dirt.
I'll face what?
Tempest Wall! Tunnel! If it hides, just back it out again! Holy Land!
Dragon swarm.
Light Astrolite Raging Cascade! Spread! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Dragon swarm.
Astrolite!
Was viewed Miss Joan. Oh wait, but I didn't know if you were still around. No worries.
Can you take it?
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Storm!
Dragon swarm. I'm not
Raise
done.
it now!
Elusive deity.
The earth throbs in pain.
Here I come. Dragon swarm.
In a vine?
Lightning Orb! Raging Cascade!
I'm ready. Totally. In an instant. Impact block.
So he still can do his specials, which is interesting. So I wonder if it's just
make for some good weapon crafting material.
normal fighting. There's a fucking owl here. Where is he? Where's the fucking owl? I see him. No.
Speaking of Thistlelim, it's populated by Danans, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh? The whole town was built by Danan defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zoogles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah. And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
The peace.
Probably.
Feeling everything all right now.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation. Simply keep an eye on him.
Right.
Oh, there's a little claw. Right eye patch. Okay.
Hmm? You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Can we even? We can't, yeah, okay. There's surround. Oh, wow.
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah. And now we can finally go rescue Shion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
But it is a bit of a bombshell.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegis.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dana. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danon?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
So does that mean Lord Dolan should be like bowing the knee to us? Like, what's going on here?
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Shion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
It's because it's Shion's sister.
I was wrong. It wasn't Shion I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
You know, this is gonna
Wait,
really make
so
the
this
romance with
Naori
Shion very
figure just
weird.
happens
It's
to be the
which is
double
like,
of
hey,
Shion?
Shion, I knew your sister.
Coincidental,
She was
isn't
the
it?
maiden in this like spirit channeling ceremony. But
Naori's family
do you
name
still want to
was
go out?
Imaris.
Imaris? As in Shion Imaris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Oh.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tale of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly
In
destroying.
ancient scripture?
The restoration took years and required the work of countless laborers.
Wait.
mean-
So this is not even like
It predates the crown
Shionne's.
contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana.
So you're telling me
More than
Shionne's like the
300 years
like the
ago.
great
300?
granddaughter
But
over here.
that'd make Alphen...
Okay. I feel like that's like a ridiculous like twist.
That's right. Pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me.
I do feel like the it being like 300 years ago, it's kind of like
So much for
you're
standing
doing
up to
too
injustice.
much with his
I've
backstory.
probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined.
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Which kind of feels funny for me to see being a Warhammer fan, because like there's a lot of ridiculous things that happens in the universe, but like you're kind of used to like the ridiculousness of it all.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
I was actually telling Patty the other day about one of my like favorite
What about Shion? We can't
character
I'm worried
in
about
Warhammer
Shion
40k.
too, Law.
He's a
But it's
leader
clear
of
that
the
Alphen's in no fit state to fight.
the Templars, and he has this unique thing where
This
he
is
has
Volron,
engraved the
remember?
name of like countless
Even at full
demons
capacity,
into his
it's
armor. So
practically
like
a
there's a
suicide
small
mission.
chance whenever like
We stay put in the
cultists
village
do a
till
ritual
we're
to summon a
ready.
demon, they will
Okay,
summon him
everyone?
instead, and it's just so funny. Just be like, just like accidentally summon him, but it's just
Take
so
some
great,
time
so
to
great.
think things through,
There was like a whole
okay?
invasion where like a world
But
was about to
remember,
fall, and they were
we're
going to
all
summon
here
more
for you
demons
if
to make
you
sure
need
it
us.
falls. They summoned
No
him, and
matter how
him
dark
alone
things
like
might
turned
seem,
a tide.
You're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
It got to the point because he spends more time in like hell than he does on the Earth, and well, or if I should say in normal space, that like demons will just avoid him outright in hell because they just know they can't win against him.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?
Yes, you do, dummy. You give me really stupid sometimes, often. What's over here? Is this the end? Is it? Oh, it's just a dwelling. I guess we're supposed to come here at some point. Do these guys actually have horns? Hold on. Yeah, they have little horns.
You're certainly full of surprises, aren't you?
Trust me, it's not intentional.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, there's still an awful lot I wish I could understand. Every new piece of information seems only to yield further mysteries. The truth feels just as elusive as when we first started. I am well aware of where you got your powers. But why, as a Dahnan, do you bear the same crest as the current Renan sovereign? More to the point, why choose a Dahnan for their sovereign in the first place? And then there is the Maiden, a figure so powerful, she's playing yin to the sovereign's yang in esoteric ceremonies. And yet, I'd never even heard of her. Then again, this all occurred 300 years ago. What if the term sovereign doesn't even hold the same meaning as it did back then? Listen, I may be a traitor among my people, but I am still Renan, born and raised. I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now I feel like there was little truth to any of it.
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit channeling ceremony. It used the Renis Alma.
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they called it. Only you would know if it was one and the same.
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the real artifact myself. And you never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renan. Many mysteries lay buried in these 3 centuries past.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes. Was I really out that long?
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record. But all the facts would seem to point that way.
Who the hell am I?
If I may be frank, we have even
No, you
bigger
don't
fish
hate
to
me.
fry than that. By comparison, the far more important question at hand is, just what does it all mean?
Frank, huh?
Sometimes, we need a little help in addressing the truth behind our pain. Not to compete over lives lost, but I suspect your count is still somewhat beneath mine.
Thanks for lending me an ear. And sorry for being a bother.
Please, no thanks are necessary. The quicker you get back on your feet, the sooner we can all get back out there.
Oh, Sakusan, if you're here, I just got a notification. They just announced the newest UMA for Japanese servers, and it's Buena Vista, who won 6G1 races and is also one of Special Week's children.
What do you see out there?
Zeugles. Strays by the looks of it. We unwittingly disturbed their territory on our way here, and now they're looking pretty riled up. So, feel like you're making headway? You know, sorting through things?
All I know is Shion needs our help. As for what happens after that...
Say, how did you get back down here from Lenegis, anyway?
I came down in a Renan starship. I have Naori to thank for that.
What happened to her? Did she come with you?
She stayed behind. Just as I wanted to get back to Dana and my people, Naori's place was with her fellow Renans, performing her duties as the Maiden. Neither of us asked for the power or roles we were given. I suppose we felt a kinship with each other in that sense. But even then...
Wait, so you mean it wasn't just Dahnans like you that Lenegis abducted? You're saying they forced Naori, one of their own, to serve against her will as well?
Even within Renan society itself, there exists a hierarchy. I don't think she was ever given the option to refuse. Despite that,
Hello, Peak.
she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. The very same ones I ended up slaughtering. And even after that, she
Doing
still
good.
helped me
We just
escape
went through
back to Dana.
a twist after twist after twist in the
stayed
story.
behind on Leningrad
Padgett
to
and
move her
cousin Mac
people who
both just got
survived.
from
I owe
back
her
from a
more
play
than
of
words
Romeo and
can
Juliet.
express. A debt left to fester for what? 300 years? How do I even begin to make up for something like that?
In all honesty, you don't. You can't atone for what's happened in the past. I don't think anyone can. Be it several centuries ago,
Romeo and
or just
Twisted.
yesterday.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like
What
Twisted,
are
like
you
the play from
saying?
a.
I might as well
yes.
give up?
I'm saying you don't have to be a white knight in shining armor. Back after my brother had passed away, it was you who told me that his dream lived on inside me. And you did the same for him, for Dohalim, when he was ready to give up too. You were there for both of us. You know what I heard? I heard you telling me to keep fighting, to strive no matter what.
And I was out of line. I had no right to ask that of you.
No, you're wrong. Those words were exactly what I needed to hear at the time. In fact, I would go as far as to say that I wouldn't even
I was
be
getting
here
all of his
had I
pep
not heard
talks.
them. Left to my own devices, who knows when I would have been able to pick myself up. Besides, it's not like killing all those people was a choice that you made of your own free will, right?
It's funny how we think of
The
like white
truly
knighting
terrible ones
as
are the
like
people who
a
abducted you.
very weird
the
bad
ones who
thing
forced
in
you
like
to wield that power.
like
They're the ones
the
you should be
world,
blaming.
like yeah, online
Not only that,
nowadays.
but that guilt you feel inside, that's all the proof you need to know you're a good person, Alphen. Do you understand? If I'm still allowed to fight and keep on living, then damn it, Alphen, so the hell are you. But if you're still not convinced, then ask yourself this. What is it that you've really been fighting for this whole time? Go on, ask yourself.
What I've been fighting for, huh?
Okay, we got. Well, Law's there, and then Law or Rinwell is one of them are around. Who? Give me the treasure chest, which is beef. Okay, Rinwell's here, then Law's further along. Okay.
All this time, I thought it was the worrying about Shion and the pain bringing you down. I didn't realize you were lonely too.
I guess all of us are. In one way or another.
I mean,
Yeah, but you've only just found out. I mean, no, not found out.
technically
Remember-
not.
To tell you
Dolahim
the
and
truth,
Kisara.
I was actually beginning to forget I'd even lost my memory in the first place. Now that it's returned,
Actually, I think about it, like everyone's family's dead pretty
you can
much.
see what I'm like. It's
Our family
strange.
died 300 years
When
ago.
I think about
Rinwell's
Leonidas, it
parents
still
were,
feels like it was
family
only
were
a year or
murdered
two ago
by
that I was there.
one of the lords.
But then I realized what feels like years was
Dolahim
actually
ran away from his
centuries
planet
ago.
home.
What about your hometown?
Kisara's brother died in
Do you
front
know
of
if it's
us.
still there?
Law's father died in front of us.
When the Renans invaded, the world as I knew it changed overnight.
4 of the 6 we
Even if the place is still there
2
physically,
of the 6 we
I
watched their
expect the
family
people
die
will
on
be long
screen.
gone. Certainly everyone I knew, at least. My family, my friends.
Yeah, I know how that feels. I have no home to return to either. No family waiting for me. I used to curse my bad luck that I'd ever been born a mage in the first place. Otherwise, if I hadn't, maybe my mother and father would still be alive today. Although if that had been the case, I guess I'd probably still be just another slave with no means to resist. I'd never have met up with you guys, that's for sure.
Have you learned to embrace your powers yet?
Nuh-uh. I resent them a little less than before, though. They've kept me alive this long, right? I try not to think about it too much. After all, who can predict what the future will hold? I guess what I'm trying to say is that with everything that's happened in your past, finding out you're the Sovereign and all, it's no wonder you're conflicted. Heck, honestly, I think anyone would be.
Rinwell.
First it was Shion, then it was me, and now it's you. All of us suffering, just because of some power we never even asked for.
Yeah. All this time you were suffering right in front of me, and I never even knew. I feel like I finally understand what you and Shion were going through.
You couldn't have known. Still, if you want to make it up to her, shouldn't we hurry it up and rescue her already? Poor Shion must be lonely, all by herself wherever she is.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get going.
I don't really owl from this down. Actually, what is that right here? That's just a fucking chest. Sea beam, get some fish. Good normal horse over there. Alright, oh, where are you? What's going on over here?
Alphen, are we gonna go rescue Shion or what? What's gotten into you, man? Aren't you worried about her?
Do I even have any right to be?
Oh my god.
If you were in my place, you'd say, to hell with all that. What do you want to do?
Sounds like me. Pretending I have all the answers is kind of my forte.
Come on, man. Snap out of it. This isn't like you. Look, I get it. You finally remember your past, only to feel like you've lost yourself again. You're in shock, and who wouldn't be? Worse still, you blame yourself for what happened. And yeah, I don't agree, but that doesn't mean I don't understand either. But here's the thing. None of that's got anything to do with Shion.
I guess.
It's about Naori, isn't it? Look, you're still here, aren't you? Who's to say this chick isn't alive and kicking out there somewhere, too? Fine, I've said my piece. The thing is, though, where does this leave Shion?
My power consumed me once already. I left behind a path of fire and destruction. And the same thing could happen again. I can't guarantee anyone's safety, including Shion's.
So you think we might get burned up because of your sovereign powers? I can think of worse ways to go. Come on, fight this thing! What happened to the guy who talked to me after my dad died? The one who cared enough to reach out and save me? That's the guy I was proud to follow. Not this faltering imposter who's taken his place.
Law.
No, I'm serious. What's gotten into you, man? Just give me the word and I'll beat some sense into you if that's what it takes. Now, I'm gonna ask you this once and only once. Are you serious about rescuing Shion or not? What's it gonna be, Alphen?
What do you think? Of course I want to rescue her. Hell, I'd do it right now if I could.
So then quit griping and do it already!
Just punch it out.
You're probably right about
Just
this.
do the male fancy, just
Alphen.
punching it out and calling each other
That's
bros
exactly
afterwards.
like you said. Whatever happened in my past has nothing to do with Shion. But there's still so much that There I go again. So much for the inspiring Alphen of old.
He could be a pain sometimes. Besides, even a hero has to let the cracks show once in a while, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just give me a little more time to fill in the cracks. And thanks, Law.
Hey, don't even mention it. You've totally got this, Alphen. I believe in you.
Alright, so are we gathering the team now?
Back to the inn, I guess.
Okay, we're running back to the inn now. Chickens. They're actually normal chickens, okay. I've literally heard a cow in the background.
Alphen! There you are!
What is it?
Zeugles, that's what! They're almost at the village gates!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
That sounds bad.
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out if you're not up for it.
Kisara's right. You don't want to go overdoing it.
I'm up for it.
Really?
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's now or never, right?
Alvin, right. Great to have you back. Now let's do this!
Okay. Oh. Oh, bumbling fighter extraordinaire. Beautiful, I love it. Let's give you increased non-death. Let's give you increased BG at battle start, which will give you unbreakable wall, which will give you more defense. I'm gonna give you Lion's Howl. Oh, thank you for the stretch and hydrate. I've actually tasted drink tonight. Actually, I forgot what my team is. Okay, yeah, that's who I want.
Sharp people! If we don't act fast, they're going to get into the village.
Right. We need to hurry.
I actually have a bottle of Evan Williams spiced apple. God, when I was in Louisville, and God, like they're going. We went to do a bourbon tour in the Evan Williams distillery, and like we get through the whole thing, and we get to like the shop, right? And there's a person going around with like little like tiny like shot glasses, like plastic ones with like a bit, and they're like, oh, we're trying, we're sampling this live product. Literally, like everyone that was in my group took a sip and was like, oh, I'm buying this.
Even a single one.
So tasty.
The firm knows legal policy. Fine by me. Let's get to work then. Bet that shell's hiding something tasty. Blow away!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Not a chance! Mirage! Dragon! Its armor's too strong!
Now split it up!
Be like it! Dragon form! Damn it! It's too fast!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Now! Dragon form! Not a chance! Mirage! Take this! Dragon form! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
So we're still pretty deadly. We just don't have like the
Alfred, you okay?
I'm fine.
flame blade.
This pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation to improve and get stronger.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village, especially after everything they've done for us.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You know, Thistleum kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the fear of being found, always watching their backs. Though in the end, home was destroyed anyway.
That won't happen here.
That's right, Alpha.
Oh? Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Okay, I like that. Good line, Dolan.
Yeah. I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. But I've learned something too. My rage, this fury I feel at our so-called rulers, it comes from having so much of myself stripped away from me back then. Friends, family.
I'm glad they got. I'm
They
glad
took
like
everything
Alpha got
from me.
over his like
left me with
guilt
nothing but
tripping
guilt.
self,
I was
because like
completely wrong.
he's a really cool character.
At
I'm
least
loving
that's
this
what I
group.
thought. But not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. Friends who make me feel like I'm worth something. And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bonds with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Shion comes first.
She does come first.
Of course. First we rescue Shion, then we defeat Volron and liberate Dana. Everyone, will you fight with me?
Say the word and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, Pelegion. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating Thistleum from the capital. Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan.
I didn't hear Rimwell say she's
Let's
in.
go.
But I assume she's already in.
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture forth.
Yeah, can't exactly fight at the top of your game when you're hungry.
Good point. Let's stop by the inn and plan our next move from there. By the way, how is Mahavar doing?
Mahavar?
Wait, don't tell me we still haven't found him.
It's not like we haven't been looking. I've covered the whole length and breadth of the coast, but
All of the other crew members are accounted for, including us.
Oh
But we
no!
weren't able to find Mahavar.
I think about it
He's
from
still
it.
missing.
Mahavar was the person that like helped
I
us
see.
get.
Perhaps he
To the
couldn't
boat.
bring himself to abandon the ship.
You mean at the bottom of the ocean? Damn it.
We don't know that it sank. We all washed up on the same shore. If the ship went down, isn't it strange we haven't come across a single piece of debris?
Do you think he might still be alive somewhere out there?
I think stranger things have happened.
I mean,
Whether
we're
he's
alive.
or otherwise, we've exhausted all the avenues available to us. All we can do now is press on ahead.
Fine, let's get going.
I'm glad they mentioned that. Like, hey, what happened with the pirate,
Thistleum was founded
the
by
ship captain?
Danans fleeing the tyranny of Renan lords, right? But when you first came, they must have known Dohalim was Renan. So why do you think they let us in?
they almost didn't. But it wasn't just Dohalim they were wary of. They didn't trust any of us.
Even the weird Danans just like them?
When you live life in constant fear of being pursued, it's only a matter of time before all outsiders start to seem a potential threat.
True.
I suppose that makes sense. So how did you convince them to trust us?
You saw how destitute the village was. They needed food, badly. We hunted some Zeugles for them. That seemed to do the trick.
Of course, a little magic-assisted roast didn't hurt things.
Never underestimate a full stomach's ability to put a person at ease. It turns out a hearty meal can be a powerful weapon. Something's on your mind. You having second thoughts about rescuing Shion?
Of course not. Shion's our
I'm
friend.
glad Rima was finally looking at Shion like it's a friend.
Almeidrea was the one I hated. For as long as I can remember, she served as a symbol to me of everything Renan. But ever since getting to know Shion, I realized it doesn't make sense to group people together like that. Every individual is different.
I see.
Besides, the situation with
Also, Patty,
Almeidrea was
if you're
something
still
else
here,
entirely.
I want to know what the hell happened
I'd
with this
already
session.
decided I wasn't
Like,
going to
I had
kill
no
her,
idea what happened in the
but
previous
when
session.
I saw her dying right in
I
front
have no
of
idea
me,
what just happened in the session
a
just
part of me
passed.
thought it served her right. That she'd gotten what she deserved. But another part regretted that someone else had come along and killed her instead. Don't get me wrong.
Cause like
If I had the chance
you told
again,
me you would get
I
back to me
still
about the
wouldn't kill
whole.
her.
All you told me that
But
was
it's not like I'll be shedding any
Des was
tears
in
now
a
that
like
she's gone.
in a cult, and then you're like, oh, I'll get back to you. I didn't like you
It's
you didn't finish
all
all
so
the message. I was like,
confusing.
okay. Then weeks go
I don't know
by,
how to
then
make
this
sense
session
of
just
any of it.
passed, and I got nothing still.
Who said it had to make sense?
Huh?
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You've started to question the beliefs you've held all your life. It's only natural for you to feel disoriented. You didn't give in to the hatred you felt for Almeidrea. You made a choice not to kill her. And that's significant, whether you realize it or not. As for what it means exactly, that might be worth taking some time to figure out on your own.
Some time.
Or don't, if you don't want to. It's just an idea. I'm still searching too, remember?
No, I think you're right. It can't hurt to keep searching after all. And hey, thanks, Kisara.
But also, part of me doesn't want to know either, because a part of me just wants to like go up to the DM like, so, were you not going to tell me what I missed, DM? No, do your job.
Okay.
Why?
Damn it.
What?
Is that so?
Yeah,
Okay.
we can
Great
do
job.
monster hunting job. We've done plenty of those. Can we teleport now?
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator.
No, we cannot yet. Okay.
Of these waters. Just watch and see.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
I guess we're having fish for dinner tonight.
Oh no, I'm gonna be like, I part of me wants to just like not say a word just so the DM I can be like, isn't this your job? That was a nice little position for the owl. I like that.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Can we even go to the owl forest? We can't. But part of me is also like, oh, there's owl here
I
as well.
think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
Is like, nothing happens to
Feels like
Vernai.
I'm melting.
Nothing particular important to
Galaglia
Vernai
was pretty
happens. So
hot.
like,
At
why
least the air there
be
was
too bothered
dry.
by it?
Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects. You hanging in there, Hoodle?
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by
Okay, so
walking.
jungle is what we're gonna deal with.
All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone. And watch you don't keel over while you're at it.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
Are we having a
What
hot
about
spring
you,
episode?
Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah. I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered can be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess.
No, Mr. Gill meeting.
Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
I think Vernai would not stay in a tavern. There was a bunch of sky pirates. Like, he can be very particular at times with the company he keeps, and like sky pirates are just like way too noisy for that man. Oh, they're not there yet. Okay. Because Vernai's not very much of like a loud noise type of person.
Right, here goes! Dragon Swarm!
If they're anything like, if they're anything like Desi knows that they're gonna be loud. Why is Sushi standing?
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Yeah, someone said Sky Pirates. It's Desi's backstory.
Blow them away!
A comfortable win.
Wait. Okay. Fishing spot here. We'll come back to fishing.
Is that the Zugor we're looking for?
It's on! Dragon Swarm! No further!
Thunder Beam! Tiger Blade! Lion Power! Talon Hurricane! Are those arms even that powerful?
Far enough! You're finished!
Photon Lightning Dragon Beam!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
It's on! Watch this! This one's
feel sprightlier than before.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menin.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Here goes!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Dragon Swarm!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Going in!
Take this!
Raging storm!
Heavy steel. Take this.
Now! Frozen!
Hammer!
Now! Dragon Swarm!
Shining Supernova! Blazing Cascade!
Take this!
Eat this. This one's all mine.
Dragon Swarm!
Make it rain!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Now!
Dragon
You're
Shout.
on!
Watch
Dragon
this.
Swarm!
Make it rain! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life.
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
So Patty, what are we going to do about the Sky Barons? Are we like, are we supposed to be welcoming to them? Are we supposed to like, kill them? Like, what are we supposed to be doing with them?
It's on.
Dragon
Carve
Swarm!
through armor.
Going in!
Blazing Cascade! Sealed! I'll be saving this one!
That freaking does it.
Tempest
Charge like that
Whirl!
can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it!
Tempest
Dragon
Whirl!
Swarm! It's over!
No further.
Tiger Blade!
Dragon Swarm!
Here goes! Telling your dreams!
This.
Now!
Dueling!
All yours, Kisara. Upward and upward.
So they're working with Triffidy. Okay. So so this, I feel like this is the part where Vernai goes like, looks at Desimoda and be like, so explain to me how your problem is my problem.
That's far enough!
Eat dirt!
Going in!
Dragon Swarm!
Talon Storm! Tiger Blade!
Illuminated Power! Glimmer! Holy
Dragon
Armor
Swarm!
won't save you.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Got it!
Vernal, can you hear me,
Leave it to
please?
you!
I'll be saving this one!
You're on! I'm on! Dragon Swarm!
Vernal, can you hear me? I'm pretty sure you have a heal. Don't you have a heal? Oh, Dolomine has the heal. Oh.
Tempest Whirl!
That is, I'm gonna have to swap out the wall probably.
This one's trouble! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare for Malisa!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Gale Force!
Probably switch out. Yeah, swap out you. Just so we have a
Looks like we won.
dedicated healer.
Little help!
Benediction light.
Dragon
This
Swarm!
one's mine!
This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
Come forth! Holy Glimmer!
Dragon
In a
Swarm!
bind.
Flaming Meteor! Crescent Moon!
I'm ready. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
My turn!
Switch to offense!
With the earth! Dragon Swarm! On your knees.
Lightning
Showtime! I'll smash you!
Now!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Now! Dragon Swarm!
Gale Force!
Captivity!
Illuminate the dark!
Next shot!
Resonate with the earth!
Holy Land!
Ready to go!
Dragon Swarm!
Far enough!
I'm ready!
Lock!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Oh yeah. What did we figure out from the
Is that
guild
the
meeting?
Zoogle we were
Because like
Told to dispatch.
what did we find out that was important?
Let's see.
Like, did we figure out who likes us? Things like that.
Aw, too shy to come over? Here, let me help!
Dragon Swarm! Thank you! I can feel you where you stand.
We didn't check our ratings yet. Oh,
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy
Dragon Swarm!
gotcha.
We're interrupted.
So did the party at least decide who they're going to ask ratings about?
Dragon Swarm!
Photon Slash! Dance in the wind!
Now we're not.
Sleep
Can't
now!
get out of this! I'm ready!
Lock!
Demon's Descent! Flashing
Jab it.
Not a chance!
I mean, I feel like it's pretty obvious.
Eat dirt! Heal! Thanks!
I feel the power flowing through me.
You'll be able to help even more people now.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I will.
I don't think we've gotten like Jabbit in like the full friendship yet, because I feel like we haven't done like we have. Brunei has had 2 or 3 good interactions with Jabbit, but it's not been like, you know, like you and the mayor, for example. You know what I mean?
Dragon Swarm!
Because you had multi conversations with him where me and Jabbit has been like 2 or 3.
Denied!
Take it!
Alright. They're all next to each other. Stop them from.
Appreciate the help.
I'll save you this one.
Dragon
No
Swarm!
odds of being interrupted.
Come forth! Holy Glimmer!
Okay, I can do.
Demon Fang! It's showtime!
Time to shine!
He is Swallow Blade! Stardust!
I swear. Am I doing it wrong?
Demon Fang!
This one's mine!
Okay, yeah, it just would not proc for some reason. Oh, I guess because I don't have the sword anymore. I can't do the special ability.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
We can't check back in on the ranch, Lol. You wanna know why? It won't let us. Oh, this is a really cool little fisher. Alright. Yeah, buy a weapon. Buy stuff. Get everyone better armor. Craft weapons. We can get you a refined thundernail. We get you Arts of the Cosmos. We can get you a Zetio. We can get you a refined Feather Shield. We can get you a refined Crystal Knuckles. We can manage the ranch while we're here, actually, that's great. I can raise sheep now? We're gonna raise some cows. We're gonna raise some chickens. We're gonna raise some horses. I'm gonna raise some sheep. This is something that happened to me. There's going to be a most noble wedding in the coming weeks.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Let me guess. The wedding is Aaron and whoever Aaron's fiance is. I love it. Vernai's in the camp of not get involved. Like, let him sort out his own little hell for once.
Little help!
You're mine! You picked the wrong fight! Armor won't save you! Take this! Trigger blade! Lion's howl! Piercing roar! I'm not done!
Yeah.
Make it ready! Demon's descent! Flashing fang!
You think I'm not? You think I'm done?
Begin!
You think I'm done with poking fun at your secret admirer? Oh, you're nowhere near done as well.
Demon's descent! Flashing fang!
It is kind of funny
Ready for the next
because
battle.
if it feels like you guys are having very much a different like
See what you've got.
backstory genres than Vernai's is, which is kind of funny. You know, you guys are dealing with like romance troubles. Vernai's dealing with psychological horror at all times.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
My turn!
Here goes! Dance in the
You're
wind!
mine! Shattering!
Like you guys are like, oh my god, I wonder who my secret admirer or fiance is. Meanwhile, Vernai is like, do I even have a soul?
Demon's descent! Flashing fang! Now! Dragon swarm! Does it hurt? Perfect! Glacial fire! This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
Here goes!
Look sharp! Dragon swarm!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out! Demon's descent! Flashing fang! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Look, I came to this town to hunt storybook characters. I didn't expect, you know, my goddess has actually been here the whole time.
Begin!
In here!
Take this!
More for the stop!
Take
Ready!
this! Time to shine! Tempest! Dragon swarm! Elusive deity! Make it rain! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We can really make weapons with this?
It does make me, it does remind me that Vernai's backstory is so fucking wild at times. Cause we all, like, I feel like, Kate, like, goes for, like, you know, some very, like,
There
Not-
it is.
not
That's our
like,
target.
not like scary ones, but like, you know, very like hardcore backstories, and it's one of the few times where it's like I outdid her, and I'm kind of proud of it.
No choice.
Especially because I feel like a lot of times my characters' backstories are like not hard at like hardcore at all. They're like very, almost like very. I don't even want to say lazy. They're like
Eat dirt!
traditional backstories, you know.
I'm ready!
Kisara, frozen!
Hammer! Not a chance! Look sharp! Dragon swarm! Light burst forth!
And Vernai's even funnier because I made him originally for your campaign, and I ran the idea by you,
but a victory
like
nonetheless.
loose idea, and you're
We
like,
have a long way
yeah,
yet to go.
that's not gonna work. Where the hell is our fucking owl? She said the owl. There's an owl here, so where the fuck is this owl? be across the bridge.
What's
isn't it?
up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
You can't win now. You can't win. We're having that little fucking cutscene. We just literally crossed the bridge. Oh, we're just automatically going into the
So,
campfire.
Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew.
Lol.
Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you a million times already, I wouldn't know.
They're not gonna pull
Well,
off.
if you're
Shi-
absolutely
they're not gonna
certain
pull off
that it couldn't
Shun's
have been Naori,
reincarnation, right?
And I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down.
They're
or
not
have
gonna. They're
failures.
not gonna do the
Sorry
reincarnation
for being
storyline, right?
presumptuous.
Hold on a sec.
I feel like it happens in
You
JRPGs
said
all
the
the
mask
fucking
was
time.
to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I
I
wouldn't
think
know.
they actually
but
are.
the dampening
I
effect
feel
on
like they are
psyche
doing the
could have
reincarnation.
manifested itself
You know, he's doing the
physically as
whole
well.
in another life, another time. No
I'm
memories.
sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like I'm... No, that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my
Well,
strong
if you took off the sunglasses, maybe you can read things a bit
finally
better.
admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
We're gonna have
She's
another
right.
dream, aren't we?
We
We're gonna
need
fall
our
asleep
rest
and
to
have another
conserve
dream.
our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Shion. I know we will.
Oh yeah, it's been a while since we can cook anything.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped.
Oh, I wonder if we'll have a scene about Alphen's cooking being different, because they mentioned that like he doesn't have like any sense of taste because of like the no feeling pain, so that he makes his food very spicy so he can taste it. I wonder if we'll get like a cutscene at some point where they're like, "Oh, Alphen, you're what the fuck? What the fuck is this?" He's like sitting on like the fucking like tower thing from like Kingdom Hearts.
I'm all alone.
He's literally fucking Xemnas.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on. Are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to
Rimwell,
like,
you're losing
predict
this.
the weather,
You're losing the
or
guy.
find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false. Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh! It's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares?
Oh, that reminds me.
Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't had any nightmares in a
Still.
while. Like, I'll get like
I don't
weird
think
dreams.
those nightmares going away means you've forgotten.
It's been months
Maybe
since I
it's
had
a sign that
nightmare.
you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms. You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
We somehow missed the Alice somewhere, I think. But I think that's where we're going to save it for tonight. Oof. I'm going to find something to raid out to. Next time I'll be streaming is probably Wednesday. Wednesday or Thursday. What's more likely? Nope, wait, I can't stream on Thursday night. I'll be doing something. Wednesday night will be the next time I stream. See if there's anyone online to raid out to. That we know. Let's see. Let's go raid Luca. Alright. I'll see you all Wednesday for more Tales Arise. I will eventually finish this game.
What do you mean it's not the...
Oh, it's a Luke God, not. Put an E instead of an A. Alright, yep. I'll see you all for Wednesday for some more Tales of Arise. And then after that, it'll probably be somewhere, not until like Monday or Tuesday again. So I'll see you all then, and you all have a good night.